Um, that's my daughter and the dog. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so it is Monday and it is in the evening, and I am late for our mommy moment. But I was in between what I was going to talk about, but we're going to go ahead, and it's a little late, but not really, because summer is coming up. And um I just want you to be aware or think about your kids as they're on vacation, and how it's easy to help them transition from home to school. Kids, I'm not going to say our kids, but my kids, along with some of the other school children from this morning, was like, oh, bummed out that they don't want to go back to school and things like that. And I think it's because they're out of routine. Now, I'm going to say this: if your kids are not ready to go back to school by the time they're finished with their vacation, then you're not doing your job as a parent. Okay? Because your kids should be ready to go back to school. Get out of this house and go back to school. Get away from you and go back to school. I'm just kidding. Thinking about is, if we don't keep our children in routine, and when I say routine, I'm talking about keep their bedtimes, keep the time that they wake up in the morning, for the most part, then it's going to be hard for them to transition from vacation to going back to school. So I'm not saying they got to get up at, you know, 6 o'clock in the morning every morning, but I think they shouldn't be allowed to sleep into 11, 12 o'clock in the afternoons, because when school is back in session, then it's a little harder for them to get up and get back into routine. I'm not saying that during the summer that you shouldn't let your children sleep in, but at least like 2 weeks prior to school starting back, you need to start waking up a little earlier and a little earlier so their bodies can get back into routine. Definitely when they're out on vacation, education is still a must. So limit their tube time, and I'll do a video another time talking about tube time. But limit their tube time and make sure that they get their reading in. Exercise their brains, give them a few math problems throughout the day. Definitely, they need to do things. We're building habits and good characteristics and good work ethic in the children. So definitely keep that up during the summer, spring breaks, those long breaks, winter breaks, things like that. Get them up. Stay on routine. Stay on routine, because it's not only them, but it's helping you as well. For you to stay in routine and the things that you're doing. I know some important that you keep them on routine. I know the kids aren't gonna like it. I know it's vacation, but it's vacation from school. It's not vacation from learning. It's not vacation from life. It's not, you know, they're just away from school, but they still need to keep up with their routines and their education, because that's why they have those reading programs and things in the summertime. The children are digressing because they're watching a lot of TV and not put much brain juice into their day. I know I'm late for spring break, but I'm guilty of it. I let my kids stay up late and everything like that this spring break, but I usually try to keep them in routine um, as close as possible without being too bad. So definitely waking up at a decent hour, getting their chores and stuff done, the normal things that they would do when they got out of school. I would have them do it um, in the day, so their body will still be used to being up throughout the day and doing things using that brain power. And definitely reading, um, minimum requirement 20-30 minutes. And then bedtime, make sure you stay on bedtime. If you can get them as much outside time as possible, that would be great. That would help them out tremendously. But I know the kids are going to hate me for this, but definitely parents, keep your children on routine even during the breaks. I'm telling you, it'll make the transition from home to school a whole lot better, easier, smoother. and their day won't be so rotten as they start out early in the morning. It's my mommy moment. Until next time, I love you. Bye bye.